The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 390 pounds, Sean Bruiser!
Hello everyone to ATWE Live episode 20. I want to wish everyone a happy new year. This is the final ATWE Live of 2025. Within real world times, within the game time, I think it's like October or something. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. In any event, we kick things off tonight with Breen taking on Seno. Back on ATWE Live episode 18, we saw Breen make his return, attacking both Jamie Shepard and Seno after their heated contest. Last week, Breen would take on Shepard and defeat him, and afterwards put him through a table. He might be on the shelf for a little bit, and now Seno wants to get a lick of revenge on Breen for that attack from 2 weeks ago. Seno is here tonight to prove himself a bit more, going up against a great here in Breen. Breen showing this side of himself. I mean, we've seen this side of him, but this time he's targeting newcomers, newer ATWE guys. First, of course, Seno and Jamie were attacked in the same night after their match. And then Breen putting Jamie through the table. Seno's got to be careful in this matchup. He's got to put Breen away quickly and get out of there. That's easier said than done. Hello everyone watching on YouTube after the fact. I see you. Alright, here we go. Seno versus Breen. Matchup underway. Charles Robinson, our referee. As always. There's an elbow there. Quick pin. Breen looking to put Seno away right away. One. And a kick out. Not even gonna get much off of that. Misses the knee. Drop kick. Breen still standing. Seno can't believe it. Oh, there you go. Rolls out of the way. Oh, big uppercut. A little bit of Dark Souls rolling there. I mean, Breen basically is a Dark Souls boss here in ATWE. So, very smart for you to try to roll out of the way. But Breen is able to see where you were going. Hit that. What? Oh. Again, Breen can't really be knocked over. At least this early in the contest. Back under. Oh, falls to his knees. Rolls. Big clothesline, knocking Seno to the mat once again. Breen, what an STO. Bringing the pain here to Seno. And a gut wrench. And now Breen with the ground and pound. Breen does have some pretty heavy hands. But look at that, Seno able to reverse it. A little bit of momentum there. Now Breen's down. Seno's got to capitalize on this. There you go. Target those legs. The Breen boot will be less effective if those legs are heavily damaged. Able to roll all the way again. It gets caught. Look, the roll is impressive, but you got to follow up on that roll, because Breen, he follows that roll like a dog on a bone. Looking for a power bomb. This will be devastating, and Seno knows that. Big counter with some hands, drop kick. Breen still standing. Seno rolls out of the way again and goes to take advantage, but Breen again able to capitalize, and a neck breaker. Quick cover, and Breen with his feet on the ropes. Do you really need to do that? And a kick out, almost getting it off that. Some dirty tactics there. Not really sure what Breen's deal is with these new guys. It's not like they've done anything wrong. I guess he's just not happy that these new stars are taking over here in ATWE. Could maybe stem from the fact that he did not win the A1 Classic and it was someone brand new to ATWE. Perhaps taking his frustration out that way. I don't know. There's a takedown there. And Seno signaling Breen to get to his feet. And the corner here, drop kick, and he takes him down. Third time's the charm off that drop kick. And a stomp to the back of the head. Continuing the stomps. Seno is building some momentum here. And he knows that crowd on his side here. No, Seno kind of had a different... Like, his attitude changed a bit during that best of 7 series. Started to use some underhanded tactics. It was all about keeping your job intact. We know how that ended up with Prince ATWE, but in any event, let's continue on with this match. A big clothesline again by Breen. That strike exchange, Breen getting the upper hand, and a running power slam. Dropping Seno on his back, holding his neck. May have landed on it bad. Blocks the kick. Nice elbow to the knee. Seno keeping up the attack to the legs. And a drop kick again. Now Seno could get the upset count out victory here. Right in the midsection. Wait, American Destroyer! Seno hitting Breen's move on him on the outside. That is how you do it, folks. That is how you do it. Seno with Breen thrown into the ring now. Seno going top rope. And Breen back to his feet. And taking Seno out. I don't know if Seno had second thoughts there. Didn't go for any sort of dive or anything above the top rope. He's going to collect himself. Breen telling him to get back up. All right, back into the ring. Elbows to the midsection, not the face. And look at the bruising around Seno's eyes. You see that? Breen giving him a beating, but wait. Goes for that kick. That Seno kick, and whatever he calls it. It's put Prince ATWE away multiple times. Not able to put Breen away. Breen's not even getting hit by it. Leapfrog. The Breen boot! Breen boot to Seno. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Breen gets the win over Seno. 1 Breen boot is all it takes. Well, thankfully this time he's actually leaving. Why do I even speak sometimes? Breen, no. He's got a steel chair. Not like this, man. No! Oh my God! And Seno getting obliterated by Breen. Another newcomer dismantled by Breen. Something's got to give here. Breen has been unhinged, continuing these assaults after matches. Folks, unfortunately, we got to continue on. Hopefully, Seno is fine.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WCCW World Heavyweight Champion, Blake Bishop.
Here we go, a hardcore championship match underway. Every week we have these absolute chaos, and we got Blake. Got the luck of the draw here, as he's got his CCW World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. If So there was a brief moment where that was not around his waist, where Sotelo actually dethroned Blake at Conquer Miami. Blake able to win the championship back shortly after, making Blake, I believe, a 2-time CCW World Champion. Looking to add another championship to his resume. I believe last ATW episode 19, actually, he was part of the Hardcore Championship match. Looking to win it here after that 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match. Andre Harris, this is I believe his second time competing for the Hardcore Championship. Has not won it yet this season. Perhaps the TLC match is the way he does it. That's how he won his first championship in ATWE, actually, back in Season 1, 2015, which will be coming up on 11 years. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know, the visionary Matt Styles getting the luck of the draw, looking to win that Hardcore Championship here tonight. He has been so close to the Hardcore Championship in one of the random draws. I believe it was at Violent Impulse. Might be wrong. I don't have this spreadsheet up right now, but Matt Styles was in an Elimination Chamber match for the Hardcore Championship. Came down to him and Gary Jackson, where Gary Jackson actually took the win. Could have gone either way. This is Matt Styles' next chance to win that Hardcore Championship. The championship is absolute chaos, as I've stated. Random matches, random stipulation, and random amount of competitors. Every week it is promised to be chaos, and deliver on that promise. Thank you for the resub, Moira. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. This is only match number 2. You missed Breen versus Seno, where Breen won and attacked Seno after the match. Here we go. Zach making his way to the ring, winning the Hardcore Championship at Conquer Miami. CCW Conquer Miami. In that gauntlet match. Gauntlet eliminator match. Able to dethrone Jaden Torres, who held the championship hostage for 2 weeks when he was part of the random draw and able to secure the championship, where the ATW Hardcore Championship was held by someone not even on ATW contract, a CCW guy, a solely CCW guy. And Zach was able to take it back to ATW. He's got to defend it here tonight. Zach wasn't too happy about competing in CCW, but he did it he was part of the draw, so he stepped up. Was able to bring the championship home. You could even see in his victory celebration, ripping the title out of the ref's hands.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 263 pounds, King T-Man.
And speaking of Jaden Torres, his tag team partner, Farron Gachinami, has got the luck of the draw here, as he is attempting to attempting to win the Hardcore Championship here tonight. His tag partner, Jaden Torres, won it in the same match structure, a TLC match. Can he follow the same as his tag partner? The thing is, Farron Gachinami is signed to ATWE. His tag team partner isn't, but he is. Not only is he signed to ATWE, Farron is also signed to BFC and CCW. Speaking of BFC, Zach, who is our hardcore champion, has signed to BFC as well. We're starting to see some people kind of move over there as well. Triple contract. A lot of people got squashed by you, let's be real.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Caleb Adams.
There we go. Caleb Adams making his way to the ring. Believe this is his first match in ATWE. He has strictly been a manager, but he has been wrestling in CCW. Actually, a former First Blood champion. I think he wants to start wrestling a bit more. I've been seeing him in the ATWE Performance Center. Does not have has wrestling gear though. He's wearing jeans and socks that aren't even past his ankles. Anyways, there's the Hardcore Championship. Up for grabs. Climb the ladder, pull down the championship, and you are the champion. Zach's title reign can end just shortly after it's begun, but that's how this Hardcore Championship goes. You never know what's going to happen each week. We've had outliers like Ace and Sotelo who have defended the title multiple times, I believe 4 each, which is the record. No one has gone past that. German suplex by Blake, and just like to point out, Blake and oh my God, Blake and Caleb Adams are an alliance, but no alliances here in this Hardcore Championship match. Some spot monkeys here. Perhaps Caleb and Blake have agreed to not take it easy on each other. Basically. Like in the ring here. Oh, Dre with some body shots there. Dre does have that background in boxing. Able to use his hands as some weapons. Ooh, Tiger Bomb onto the steel chair. Of course, see, Blake not showing any mercy to Caleb. Also, Moira, I downloaded Forbidden Door the other day. So that's something we can mess around with. Oh, Matt Styles climbing up the ladder. And pushing the ladder down. Matt Styles crashing through the mat below. It's a kick. Another kick. I've also saw a Smash 64 mod, and it's called Smash Remix, and it adds a bunch of characters to 64. But there's also another mod that adds Spider-Man, he's like based off Marvel 3 or something, or Marvel 2, Marvel vs. Capcom, that is. And I kind of want to get both, get the Smash Remix and then the Spider-Man mod. Kind of mess around with that. That sounds fun as hell. 2026, it's gonna be fun. Caleb Adams really bringing it to Dre in the corner here. As the champion sets up the ladder, climbs up, looking to retain the title. He gets pushed down. The champion will prefer to keep the championship, that's for sure. I mean, he won it on a CCW show. He wants to win it, retain it on an ATW show. He said he is loyal to ATW, despite being signed to CCW, ATW, and BFC. But who knows what goes through his mind. Ooh, machine gun punch to the back of the head. Damn, Farron is dazed now, standing. Still standing though. Ooh, big forearm. My God, Dre might be out cold from that. Blake Bishner to Caleb. No love lost there. That's not the correct thing to say. Not taking it easy on his manager. Oh, that's for sure. No. Inside the ring here, Dre and Farron Gachinami. Used to be going at it. Oh, look on the outside here. GTH. GTH by Caleb. And Farron climbing up. Looking to win the Hardcore Championship like his tag partner. But no, the champion. No! Kicks him away. With 6 people in this matchup, it's going to be a difficult task to climb that ladder and pull down the championship. And we saw back at Summit of Destiny when Taze won the Money in the Bank, how difficult it was for anyone to really climb that ladder and pull down the briefcase. Same's going to be said for here in this TLC match. Now a table coming into play. Moves out of the way, definitely. Oh, big stomp and a forearm to the face. Bringing out some striking right there. I mean, oh, a spear! He has been training, doing some MMA training ahead of his BFC debut. And Matt Styles gets kicked right in the face, knee to the mouth. Throwing into Farron. And now Farron showing his MMA background. Some kicks. As a kick demon. Not like that. Oh, bam! Setting up the ladder. Sorry, the table. Wrong object, sorry. You cannot use a table as a ladder, I'm pretty sure. You might be able to use a ladder as a table, though. What am I even talking about anymore? Springboard knee to Matt Styles. And Styles, oh, caught him! Crossface! Crossfake! Cross-speak? What? Crossfake! And then, ooh, a full Nelson slam, and there's the octopus stretch inside the ring as Styles with a reversal sidewalk slam. His shoulder landing on this steel chair. I think I played one Madden game. I think that was 05 or 06. I don't know. There's one with Jamie Kennedy in it, in the fucking season mode or whatever. He like calls you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making that shit up and that doesn't exist. But I swear to God, that was a real memory. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Welcome. This is only our second match. You missed Breen versus Seno, where Breen defeated Seno pretty easily. Attacked him after the match with a steel chair. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. 2025 coming to an end. 2026 coming. 2026 is going to be a fun year for content. Of course, ATWE is going to continue. And then after, well, as well as ATWE content, going to be streaming some other stuff like Zelda, Smash Bros, Soul Calibur, fun other stuff like that. Want to do some more streams other than WWE. Now climbing up. Oh, Dre 5 on the outside. And now TKO. Wait a minute. Caleb, the Hardcore Championship. Wait, what is it? Farron, what are you doing? Farron's just watching. Farron's just watching it. And Caleb Adams is the Hardcore Champion. Unbelievable. Oh, Entity's going to love that. I see you, Entity, in the past. Or, yeah, in the future. But I'm from the past. What? Look at that. Caleb Adams is the hardcore champion. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bro? Happy New Year. What's that? Why couldn't I download Heather? What did you do? Oh, no! What do you mean my game is... Heather's white! What do you mean?
Here is your winner, and new hardcore champion, Caleb Adams.
There you go, Caleb Adams, hardcore champion. First championship ever held in ATWE. Congratulations, Caleb Adams. Coming up next, we got some women's action as Niamh Gallagher takes on Susie Gomderal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
For real.
Here away to the ring from New York, the Warrior Princess.
I gotta go through every call and make sure the place they're from is correct. I don't know, for some reason when you make the call and you Adam's universe mode, it like resets where they're from. It's kind of annoying. I hydrated, bro. I hydrated. I got my Deadpool cup from the theater when Deadpool and Wolverine came out. Shout out to Brendan for getting the cup for me because I worked that night and shit was super busy and the cups were selling like flies. So I was like, selling like flies? That's not a thing. You don't want to hear a gulp. Okay, sorry guys. ASMR. There you go. Here's the gulp. Request from Sean. Of course, I got my water here. It's essential to these streams. It gets hot in this room when I'm streaming. And the estranged aunt of Fred Gomderal and Angus Wyatt, Susie, making her creepy walk to the ring. Women's action here in ATWE heating up the past few weeks. Women's division showing they are not a joke. Susie and Niamh looking to gain some momentum at the expense of the other. This is our only 1v1 women's match tonight, but there are some other women in action. Kayla, Melissa will be in action tonight. Whoa. He just kind of floated up. Damn, she crazy. Not much is really known about Susie. We do know she is the aunt of Fred and Angus, and that is the head of Angus and Fred's father, or so we're told. That'd be pretty morbid if that's the case. But no one's brave enough to fact check it. No one wants to go up and check if that's a real human head. So we'll just keep guessing, I guess. Alright, Lord Raiden. Here we go. Eve Gallagher versus Susie Gondorall. Matchup underway. Bell rings. There's a tie up there. Got the green on green here. Well, more so turquoise, but closer to green than Angus's turquoise. I'm just yapping. There's a tie up once again. And the strength of Neve pushing Susie to the ground. Tie up again. No, we're locking up. And there it is. Oh, big slap across the face. Neve not taking too kindly to that. Steps up. Combination of strikes reversed with a jawbreaker versus the kick. Kicks her away. Sidesteps it. Nice movement there. Kick combination. And an Irish whip by Neve, throwing Susie into the corner. An elbow to the face. Here's a quick roll up, looking to get the win just like that one. And a kick out. That would have been a very quick matchup. She got that pin. Trying to end this early, but matchup continues. Neve gonna power through. Calling for her to get to her feet. She back up. Irish whip reversed. Off the ropes. Wait. Sidesteps it. Ooh, and a clothesline. Making Susie to get down. Now ties her up here. Ooh. Armbar. Rolls out of it. And a chop. Woo! Hits the ropes. And a snapmare from Susie. And ATWE fans come to know this family is full of, let's say, some characters, that's for sure. We had no idea Fred and Angus even had an aunt, but long lost for a reason, right? Like a backdrop onto the apron. There's an axe handle to the back. And throws it to the floor. It begs the question, will Susie attempt for a count-out victory? A win is a win, right? Drop kick. Ooh, sends her flying. And a kick to the spine. Both women back up. Into the steel step she goes. Oh, what a backbreaker, the Irish curse. Ref at a 7, I believe. I can't really tell. Eight, there we go. Get back in the ring. Ladies, bring it back into the ring. Come on now. Nine. Get back in the ring. Oh, she's... That would have been a 10, but she hit the ref, so the ref couldn't count. Almost got the cheeky count-out win right there. That would have been so funny, but she moved into the ref. Wow. Look at that. Now Susie from the top, crossbody. Crossbody from the top rope. That was my chair making that noise, not my ass, alright? In case anyone's wondering. Alright, eyes back on the action. 1, 2, 3, and Susie gets the win. Thank you. Beginning of the end. They were up into the air, followed with that crossbody, and then finish her off with that fisherman buster. Look at that. Boom. With the bridge. Picture perfect. Able to secure the win. Our first win in ATWE. Now, coming up next, a slight preview of next week. Sorry, of Crash Course, which will be our next ATWE show. Destin will be taking on Sacktown Outlaws and Cletus in a 6-man tag tornado light tube death match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Angus Wyatt, at a combined weight of 646 pounds, Paul O. Jr., the future Hank Allen, and Buck.
There you go, Destined. All making their way to the ring. Angus still the CCW Openweight Champion, able to defend the title at Conquer Miami. At Crash Course. At Crash Course, we're going to see Buckwheat and Hank Allen challenge T-Dog and Jeffrey for the ATWE World Tag Team Championships in a tag team Martial Mayhem match. The first time in ATWE history that is happening. As if that match wasn't enough, they're going to have this light tubes death match.
And accompanied by P. Earl from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, Cliff.
Here we go. Cletus with his sister Pearl. Cletus, of course, these two are a bit upset at their brother, who seemingly has adopted Destin's ideologies. His mannerisms, his actions have changed drastically. We thought when he joined Destin, it was something he didn't want to do, or was gonna try to tear the group apart from the inside, but no, he is settled right in with this group. Getting his first win in ATWE against Jeffrey in singles competition.
At a combined weight of 466 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, T-Dog and the Lunatic Jeffrey Lee, the Outlaws.
There you have it. The tag team champions of ATWE in action here tonight. Looking to get some more momentum going into Crash Course. Well, we got to talk about T-Dog. This guy has been working nearly every week, putting his body on the line, and again tonight in this Light Tubes death match. Folks, this match was not booked by the creator. It was the Sac-10 Outlaws wanted this. They wanted to bring the pain to Destined. As if the Martial Mayhem wasn't enough. Here we go, matchup underway. This is going to be crazy. Of course, the two brothers going at it there. Cletus and Buckwheat. Cletus and Buckwheat actually faced off against each other at CCW Conquer Miami, where Buckwheat defeated his older brother in very convincing fashion at that. Now, obviously, no disqualifications here in this contest. Light tubes under the ring at their disposal. They can use whenever they want. Pinfalls must occur inside the ring, though, and is only one fall. The team's going to get some momentum going into Crash Course. So much action going to be going on in this match. I'm going to do my best to keep up with everything. Those palm strikes to Cletus. At Crash Course, it is going to be Hank Allen and Buckwheat challenging for those tag titles. Angus and Paulo lost the tag titles. Going to give the other two members a chance. And we already saw the first usage of a light tube on T-Dog, of all people. They wanted this matchup. They got it. Super kick from Buckwheat. There's a takedown super kick. And the camera guy sucks. And Buckwheat bringing it to his brother here. Wait. Versus the handstand flips. Man, he has been learning from one of his stablemates. Well, all of them. But some of his moves have been bringing out Paulo Jr., the psycho of Lucha Libre. Teaching him some stuff. And into the exposed turnbuckle. The injured midsection of T-Dog. Elbow drop right onto the bruised ribs. Here's a reversal there. Shot to the midsection. Here comes Cletus. Backdrop to Buckwheat. Cover. Looking for the win for the... Oh! There's no selling that. And in the corner there, Tornado DDT. Cletus taken down. And half suplex on the outside. It is absolute chaos here. I bet Christmas was awkward for Cletus. Sorry, for Cletus, Buckwheat, and Pearl. For that family. 1, 2, kick out of the pop-up power bomb. Buckwheat's been not the way he's used. Oh my god! Who cares what I'm talking about? Holy crap, the inverted Frankensteiner to the outside. Unbelievable. Here you go, light tube. Oh, to the back of Paulo Jr. You're using these for great effect. And on the outside, there's the submission. Not going to count out here, but a little bit of extra damage doesn't hurt. And oh, Hank looking to lawn dart Jeffrey into the exposed ring post. Jeffrey able to get out of it. And Cletus now, he's got a light tube. Oh, to the back of Paulo Jr. Super kick. Oh, reverses. And, oh my god, Cletus bringing out some crazy moves here too. It's not only his brother who's been learning. This matchup. This light tubes death match. Oh, DDT to the apron. Look at all the broken pieces around ringside here. Oh, what a tombstone on the outside to his brother. His own flesh and blood. Oh, a drop kick from Paulo Jr. Oh, inverted DDT, the Scorpion Death Drop. As a move for a move here, and another. Oh, went for a super. Oh, super kick of his own! Stopping his brother from super kicking Jeffrey. Now, submission, the triangle choke by Hank Allen on the outside. This matchup is absolute insanity here. Armbar! Armbar locked in. There's the save. Not like it would have mattered. Super kick and Pearl right in front of her. That reaction is justified. Ooh, kick to the head. Cletus taken down. T-Dog all alone in the ring here. Probably not the best idea, but I think he was coming to help Cletus to his detriment. Northern Light suplex saved by Jeffrey. Gut-wrench powerbomb. There's the save. Jeffrey making it. What is Paulo doing? Damn, Jeffrey in one-man army right now. Wait a minute. Wait. All right, he went for a Hurricanrana into Hank. I don't think Hank really got the memo. And forearm to the face. Super kick. Oh my! Oh, super kick! Oh, that would have been nasty. What the hell? This game. A super kick into the 619. You're joking me. Oh my double foot stomp. Buckwheat getting mutilated on the outside here. Cletus getting beat up inside the ring. Jeffrey back in. And gut-wrench suplex combo. Taught to him by his father, Henry Allen, former ATWE superstar. Not sure what he's up to these days. Probably retirement. Oh, into the ring post. Sorry, exposed turnbuckle. I think he would rather get thrown into the ring post, honestly. Oh, a knee. And Cletus. Also a drop kick. Hank moves out of the way. Paulo back in. Jeffrey. Uh-oh. Jeffrey caught. Gut-wrench powerbomb. 1, 2, kick out. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Loves to tease. Sometimes the things happen that are cool, but whoa! Drop kick in the background. There's a knee. Oh! Ref gets caught in the corner there. Good thing he's made of fucking jello. Whoa! Everyone jumping all over the place. Like Paulo. Hit Paulo's call! All you gotta do is cover him. Maybe going up top. Wait, cover on Jeffrey. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, Swanton to the standing Cletus. 1, 2, 3, and Destin get the win. What a unorthodox maneuver there. A standing Swanton bomb to a standing opponent. Wow. That was enough to put this match to bed. Cletus unable to kick out of that. And the Destin gets some momentum going into Crash Course. Can that momentum carry on to the title match and bring them championship gold once again? It was a duo of attacks, of course. Hit the... like that super kick, stopping Jeffrey from making the save. Apollo hit what he likes to call Apollo's call, followed by that standing swanton bomb to get the win for Destined. Fun match. As I move on to our next competition, what is going to be a tag team match as Venom Psy and Ace Valor are going to be teaming up tonight, take on the Removal Squad.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 269 pounds, Ace!
Now, interesting alliance here. Ace Valor and Venom Psy teaming up. There's been rumblings that Venom Psy and Ace have been talking a potential alliance. Not much is known about that.
And his partner, accompanied by Julia from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 210 pounds, V-Staff.
Venom Psy making his way to the ring with his tag team partner, Junvia. Junvia showing off the black and white gear, matching her partner, Venom Psy. You gotta think, if Venom Psy and Ace can get the win here tonight, maybe this alliance will go further into an official tag team, but they got some champions they gotta defeat first. Thought the game froze right there for a second, not gonna lie. Almost had a heart attack. But it's all good. All right, camera guy.
At a combined weight of 457 pounds, Adam Ronnie and Anthony.
Plot twist, I'm the camera guy. I'll stop. Anyways, they got the Removal Squad, the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions over in CCW, looking to take on Ace and Venom Psy here tonight. We all know the history between Adam and Ace. Of course, Ace breaking Adam's leg all those years ago. That's why he still wears that knee brace. They have apparently buried the hatchet. So, this friendly competition here tonight. The Removal Squad posing up. Eric Daniels making his return to ATWE at the A1 Classic. And then disappearing for a little bit to make his return once again. Teaming with his cousin May last week. And here we go, matchup begins. And right off the bat, Anthony taking Ace down. And, ooh, stop to the face. The face of Ace. Ace back up. He caught him. Elbow. Now there's a reversal. Ducks under the punch. And a chop across the chest. Now using his foot to choke Ace in the corner. Into the cover, looking for that quick victory. No, not even a two. Too early. Gotta do a bit more than that to put Ace Valor down. Into the turnbuckle. There's the tag. Here's a forearm. Springboard elbow. Double team maneuver from Adam and Anthony. Showing why they are the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, able to defend those titles at Conquer Miami. There's a cover. Ghoul Boy kicks out. Ooh, goes for the punch. Ace with a super kick. The Ace is a veteran. He knows the best course of action for any scenario. And that was shown right there. Now Adam with the elbows. The last time Adam and Ace met was in that Hardcore Championship match. I believe that was like a month ago. Or it was the last blood match. Or Adam was taking out a lot of frustration out on Ace. Specifically the bat to the knee. That's why people are still questioning if the hatchet has indeed been buried between these two. Combination. Adam ducks under. Irish whip sends Ace off the ropes. And a single leg drop kick. And it looks like Ace got cut there. Ace busted open. Quick tag. And Adam jumps to the outside. Very fun. Venom Psy. The legal man. What are you doing, bro? Oh, gets caught with the alley-oop. And the bomb. Ringboard. Oh, to the back of Ace. He's not even the legal man, pal. Here's a kick. Like I said, I don't think that hatchet has been buried, but that's just me. Springboard to the back. Getting some lick of revenge there for Ace. Ooh, reversal. Kick to the leg. Misses the clothesline. Misspaces that a bit. Adam now, power bomb attempt. Running power bomb. What a move by Adam. Here's the tag to Anthony. Drop kick to the knee. Anthony now got him tied up a bit here. Ooh, double stomp to the back of the little knee. Venom Psy trying to get back to his feet here. Ooh, hangs him up on the ropes. Venom Psy, former Intercontinental Champion. Perhaps Tag Team Gold is in his future. With Ace Valor, maybe. There's a tag to Ace. Ace now the legal man. It's caught with a head scissor. Or Karana, my bad. There's the tag. Adam back in. Sorry, Anthony in. Fame Acer! Ooh, what a right hand to the... Alright, left hand. Damn, that was a bit... That had some emotion behind it. Oh, May up on the apron now, shouting some words to Ace. Not mic'd up, so we have no idea what's going on. That was a kick to the head. Enough to get Ace into position here, but no, Ace with a counter. Anthony not able to fully capitalize on that distraction. Oh, misses. Goes for, I think he went for his 40-60 choke slam. Anthony able to reverse it. Or at least get out of the way. There's a tag. Now Venom Sai from the top rope gets thrown by Ace with a shoulder tackle, a flying shoulder tackle, no less. Working very well here as a unit. Can they continue this and win the matchup against the removal squad? There's an elbow by by Anthony. Wrong guy. They both start with an A. DDT. Planting Anthony into the canvas. Cover. One. There's a save by Adam. Not going to risk it at all. No biscuits being risked. Risked. Anthony back up to his feet. Ace looking for a maneuver here, but not going to see what that is. Drop kick. Rolls out of the way. Fast-paced action between these two. Double foot stomp. Nearly a cave-in, but not quite. Roll back into the corner. Now Anthony, ooh, tying up Ace's leg. Perhaps Adam fed some information to Anthony prior to this matchup, and a tackle, a shoulder block. Taking Anthony down. I mean, there's no ill will between Ace and Anthony. They haven't really crossed paths in ATWE, if I recall. But Adam and Anthony are pretty close. I'm sure Adam has filled in Anthony on a lot of shit that happened all those years ago. There's a superplex from the top by Anthony. And a full Nelson slam face first into the canvas. Now Anthony with a scoop and a slam. Oh, the coup de grace from the top rope. Who is standing Ace? There's the save. Big save. Tag. Adam back in. Sidesteps it. Fame-acer. No, calling for something here. Elbow. To the locker room. Hooks the leg. And there's the save. Ace now tagging out. Venom Sai back in. I believe Venom Sai is the more fresh of the two. I mean, look at the blood on Ace right now. To the midsection, looking for that brain buster to put Adam away. Reversal there by Adam. Shot to the back, gets the ropes. Oh, knee missile with the knee brace. With the knee brace. One, there's that save by Valor. No worries, welcome back. Now, Adam out tying up his leg. Look at that. Your leg is not supposed to bend that way. Now roll to the outside. Got up. Oh, and Anthony holding Venom Sai in position for that splash. Oh my goodness. He wanted to make sure Venom Sai was not going to get it out of the way. And another splash to the back. Venom Sai in trouble now. To the knee. Knee missile with the knee brace. That's got to be it too. No! Venom Sai kicked out. Venom Sai kicks out. And the look on Adam's face says it all. How did Venom Sai kick out of that? back-to-back splashes, one on the outside, and then that knee missile with that knee brace. Which you would think is an object that should not be allowed as a weapon, but I mean, he needs to wear it, I guess. And now Venom's side busted open. Looks like it's his nose. Kind of hard to tell. There's a submission here. The Fujiwara armbar kind of tying up his left arm. Rolls out of it. Venom now. Combination of strikes. And now Brain Buster on the outside. That's a devastating move to hit someone with on the outside. Ah! Sorry, I hit my fan. My bad. It's my only fan. That's stupid. And wait, Adam with a drop kick to A, sending him flying to the outside. This matchup a lot more hostility than I was anticipating. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think that hatchet has been buried. At least not anymore. I think it's dug. The hatchet has been dug back up. And thrown into the barricade. Oh, jeez. Into the ring post. Venom Sai. Going top rope. Uh-oh, from the heavens, axe handle to the back. Now plants him with a DDT on the outside. Adam is in a world of trouble right now. Now, kick to the midsection. Forearm. Now side back in. And Anthony not gonna let that happen. Of course, at ringside we see Junvia and May. Those two will face off at Crash Course for the ATW Women's World Championship. That's sure to be a good match. I believe that's match 3 that those two are having. Wait, shots in this. Looking for the Brain Buster! But the blood in his eyes, he can barely see! Wait, ducks under! Clothesline! That was a desperate move right there from Venom Sai. 1, 2, 3, and he gets him with that clothesline. What a ending right there. You can tell both competitors were absolutely spent. Finishes were hit. They were kicked out of. They were broken up. But in the end, sometimes all it takes is a lucky shot to get someone. And that was that case here tonight. What a match we just saw there. Venom, Sai, and Ace Valor getting the win. Could this be the makings of the next great tag team in ATWE? Or was that just a fluke? But that match was good. The Removal Squad suffering a defeat at the hands of Ace and Venom Sai. Good tag match all around, though. I don't get to see a replay of it, but those closing moments, that just showed how tired the two were. The Valor Club get the win. Sorry, not the Valor Club. The Ace and Venom Sai. Perhaps my misspeaking there is a sign of things to come. But anyways, we'll move on. It's a rematch from last week. Daydreamer versus Vin. Last week we saw Vin defeat Daydreamer by countout. A win is a win, but we want to see a definitive winner between these two. So no holds barred.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring
as I was saying, this is a no holds barred match. There will be a winner between these two. It's like some little mini feud these two are having. Daydreamer challenging for the ATWE World Championship against Andy the A-List. Vin a little bit of a putting a halt to his momentum last week. Of course, it may have been a count out, but it was still a win over Daydreamer. And Vin is 2-1 against Daydreamer. He pinned him, which was Daydreamer's first defeat of this era of ATWE. And he beat him last week by count out. Daydreamer has beaten Vin though, where he defeated him with that stunner back at, that was a couple months ago, where Andy made his return. Now, Vin's been picking up some serious momentum since then.
And his opponent from Vietnam, weighing in at 193 pounds,
In 1v1 action, these two are tied up. So this is the tiebreaker. We're going to see a definitive winner here. Pinfall or submission. Anything goes. Countouts not in effect. This man is hyped and ready for this contest. He's still riding that momentum from last week. Here we go, matchup underway. Strike there. Oh, what a pump kick to the face of Daydreamer. Oh, goes for the super kick. Moves him around. Big boot to the face. Daydreamer now getting his momentum back. Back to his feet. Ooh, couple kick. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Happy New Year to you. Thanks for stopping by. Springboard drop kick to the chest. Now Vin in the corner here, setting up Daydreamer for a maneuver of some point. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, God. I don't even know what happened there. I think Vin had to change his mind. You did not retain. There's a combination punch in the midsection. Daydreamer did in fact just fall over. Drop kick to the back, and Daydreamer was looking to bring a weapon in, but kind of costed him there, kind of taking his eye off the prize at a 2 count. Almost getting that win over Daydreamer again. That drop kick to the back was devastating. And sends him off there. Goes for the forearm. Oh, slap! Back and forth between these two. He's telling him to hit him, to hit him. Oh, they're gonna exchange blows back and forth. Wait a minute. Who is this? We got a man in a hoodie running into the ring. Stunner to Daydreamer. Who the hell is that? Vin crawls into the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Who in the goddamn blue hell is that? Someone just running into the ring, hitting that stunner on Daydreamer. I mean, this is no holds barred, so anything goes. Andy the A-List was banned from ringside. Wait, there we go. Go to sleep. GTS on Vin. 1, 2, kick out. We gotta get to the bottom of who that was. It was a stunner! Stunner! No one kicks out of the stunner. 1, 2, no, except for Vin! Vin at 2.9, kicking out at the last second. Oh, got the kendo stick. Oh, there we go, using the kendo stick. No holds barred here, so anything goes. Oh, a DDT! Daydreamer busted open. Wait, Vin to top. Are we about to see it? Wait. Daydreamer back up. Splash! No, nobody home! Vin! One mistake might cost him. Able to counter though. Elbows. No, super kick! Ooh, and the kendo stick, just unloading shots with that stick. That was a terrible sentence that I just said right there. Oh, Vin to the top rope, corkscrew moonsault! Cover on Daydreamer! 1, 2, kick out! Daydreamer kicks out! Kicks out of the stunner, kicks out of that DDT, kicks out of the corkscrew moonsault. The #1 contender is firing all cylinders here. What it's gonna take to put Daydreamer down? What's it gonna take to put Vin down at in this juncture? And now wait, springboard! Oh my God, springboard stunner! Bringing out new variation of his own moves. 2, 3, and Daydreamer with the springboard stunner. That's what it took to put Vin down. Usually, Daydreamer hits that stunner just from that standing position. But look at that replay of that action. That masked man running into the ring, hitting the stunner on Daydreamer. And that was nearly it, too. Look at that. Able to kick out of the stunner. Right here, the action was fierce. High-speed action between Daydreamer and Vin. That masked man making his presence was not enough for Vin. But it wasn't an easy fight for Daydreamer. The stunner that usually puts people away in one hit, or one go, was not enough to put Vin down. I thought this was it too. That corkscrew moonsault. Beautiful maneuver, but Daydreamer was able to get out of that. Hit that springboard stunner to get the win over Vin. And the blood dripping down the face of the #1 contender. Is this the visual we're going to see at Crash Course? Will Daydreamer be able to win back his ATWE championship, be a 2-time champion, where he takes on Andy the A-List? He's beat Andy before. Can he do it again? Well, that will be at Crash Course, our next pay-per-view event, which will be the next show. Next show at a later time. Not tonight. But congratulations, Daydreamer, on that victory. But coming up next, I believe it is our co-main event of the evening. No! We got 3 matches still to go. Forgot I overbooked this card in a good way. A lot of fun stuff here. It is a tag team match, folks, once again, as Warren Miller and Evelina, known as the Darkness, take on Tyler Walker and Christy Knight. Warren Miller, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, will face Tyler Walker at Crash Course. This is going to be a little preview of what's to come there in this tag team action. Warren Miller, a very controversial figure here in ATWE. People don't really like seeing him around women, more specifically. He's a silent stalker who was showing up a lot in Junavia's matches earlier this year. Being very weird. But has this alliance with Evelina, the Darkness. Evelina, former ATW Women's World Champion, looking to win her championship back. Hopefully, maybe after Crash Course, she will get her opportunity. And of course, there is going to be a pay-per-view after Crash Course, which I will announce at a bit of a later time. But it's going to be a good one. It's something we haven't done before. These two freaks, Evelina and Warren Miller.
And their opponents, first, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Tyler Walker.
He is the Intercontinental Champion of the ATWE, Tyler Walker, winning a singles championship after such a long break. I mean, the last time he was champion was back in Season 3 of ATWE. But now he's the Intercontinental Champion. Holy shit, words. The Intercontinental Champion. Got it. I got it that time, don't worry. He is set to defend that title against Warren Miller at Crash Course. I know Tyler's been watching very closely at Warren Miller's matches, getting a game plan together, but Tyler is a veteran of ATW. He has taken on so many different competitors, different statures. Can he retain his title at Crash Course, winning the title against Stuart Filson? He wants to remain the champ. Tyler's protege, so to speak, Christy Knight. Christy Knight has been here in ATWE for a little bit. She was around in Season 6. But even if you're someone who isn't like just starting, you still go under someone's wing, get taught some stuff. Tyler Walker showing Christy some things, and she has used those in her matches. Obviously, her training is coming into fruition as match underway. Tyler and Evelina gonna start things off with a wheelbarrow facebuster. The champion was not expecting that right out of the gate. Able to get back into it though. There's a stomps to the face. Here in ATWE, it is intergender rules in ATWE. I said that twice. And men can fight women, women can fight men. There's a sleeper hold. Trying to make her pass out here, a tap out. There's a jawbreaker. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Arm drag. The competition is very intense here in ATW. A lot of people vying for that top spot. Oh, punch in the midsection. And Warren with that Beal throw to Walker. These two have not faced off one-on-one before, so crash course, it's gonna be a fresh matchup. You know, oh my God, Tyler biting Warren Miller there, biting his mask, showing he's just as crazy as him. Alright, show up off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline, knocking Tyler on his ass, and a headbutt. What is that mask loaded with? Oh, big up kick. Evelina blocks the punch. Elbow. There's the Irish whip off the ropes. Single leg drop kick to Walker. You think if Evelina gets the pin over Tyler Walker, perhaps an IC championship opportunities in her future, given Warren Miller doesn't win it. There's Christy Knight now hit with a neck breaker. These two faced off one-on-one in the past. It was the finals of the Women's World Championship tournament back at Violent Impulse, where Evelina was able to secure the win, become the ATWE Women's World Champion. So these two, no strangers to each other, and not fond of each other either. Not great pals, that's for sure. Uh-oh, here we go. Warren Miller now. Christy Knight. Oh, goes for the boot. Reversed by Warren. I'm sure Tyler has warned Christy Knight about Warren Miller. Remember, Warren, he tends to struggle against the female competitors from time to time. Dallas Greenleaf dubbed it the final girl curse. That seems to be plaguing Warren Miller. But he did defeat Heather Silver last week, so it's a tag there. Double team maneuver. Tandem offense. Double shoulder tackle. It's Tyler calling for Warren to get to his feet. Left hand chop kick. DDT. Nice combination. Quick cover, looking to put this match to bed here. And a kick out right at one. Tyler knew he wasn't going to get a 3 off that. He's trying to make Warren work, kind of waste energy in those kickouts. That's the veteran instincts of Tyler, really pushing his opponents. Warren, look at the strength here. Gut wrench suplex. Was there something there? There's a kick. Up kick again. To the knee. Close onto the back of the head. And shot to the midsection. Clubbing blow to the back. It's Tyler bringing the pain here to Warren. And thrown to the outside. The matchup spills here. Slamming his back of his head into the floor. And the closed fist shot. By Tyler, of course, no countouts here. Gonna take full advantage of that. Here on the outside, Warren with the counter. And Tyler was looking for Michigan driver or that spinning Samoan driver into the knee or whatever. ATL. TKO to sleep. I don't know. Oh, God. Fisherman suplex. That was just raining down elbows to the back of the head. A contender wants to become Intercontinental Champion again. He did win it in the past. He defeated Sithy. And that 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere match back at Violent Impulse. Wants to add that second reign and maybe hold on to it a bit longer. I mean, that big upset when Pierce Perch actually defeated Warren Miller to win the title. That IC title has kind of hopped around a little bit. But it is the workhorse title. If you're the champion, you're really going to have to put in that work to defend it, be a fighting champion. Not as much as the Hardcore Championship, but pretty frequently. Here's the knee to the back there. Trying to submit Evelina. Evelina able to get out of it. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Reverses. Nice counter there. Shot to the midsection. Twist of fate. Evelina down. Warren with the save. And Tyler's like, get out of here. Evelina in a precarious position here from Tyler. Oh, into the turnbuckle. Here's the tag. More tandem offense. From the top rope. Shoulder tackle. A flying shoulder tackle. Evelina. Oh! Cave in! Turns her over. Cover. 1, 2. And the save by Tyler. I think he hesitated a bit. I think he wanted Christie to get a chance at kicking out, but sometimes you gotta make that save. Choke slam! 1, 2, kick out! Not enough to put her away. Evelina really bringing the pain here to Christie. There you go, Christie rolling to the outside. Getting a breather, something Tyler probably taught her. Really like, conserve your energy. If you're in trouble, get out of there. Evelina going back into the ring. Oh, did a cheap shot on Tyler. Tyler crashing to the outside. And tag. Warren Miller back in. And oh, look at that. The trap squeeze by Warren. Oh, God, that is very slasher looking. And Tyler gonna make him pay with that clubbing shot to the back of the neck. Reverses. And thrown to the floor. Taking a breather. Christie egging him on, telling him to get back to the ring. Ducks under to the knee and an STO. Warren's weakness. Nice combination into the neck breaker. She made Warren overextend there, able to capitalize. And no! Sent crashing to the floor. Here's the tag, Evelina. Back in. Remember, folks, stick around because coming up next it will be a 8-person gauntlet match. Gonna be crazy insanity, craziness. Drop down. That's how Luthez and the punches. Oh, double tag. Here comes Tyler and Warren. Meeting in the middle. Tyler got him up. Into the knee. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Last second kick out from Warren. Now the champion really got to put in more offense here. That's not going to put him away. He needs to come up with something. You also got to think of the Crash Course match. You might got to save some energy for that too. And not Beal toss. Uh-oh, double team move here. What are they doing? Oh, a double tackle. Shoulder tackle from Evelina and Warren. No, runs off the ropes. Axe handle. Nobody home. Boot to the face. Tyler showing no mercy here. I mean, if you don't, she's going to take advantage of that and really bring the pain to you. So don't blame him. Backdrop. Oof. Went flying there. And looks for the kick. Reverses. Forearm. There's a reversal right into the floor. Christy Knight, what is she looking to do here? Reverses. Another forearm. Now onto the back. And STO reverses, punches. Calling for her to get to her feet here. Right back into the ring. I'm STO. Sorry. STO, what am I talking about? I just zoned out and just had to move. I need a drink of water right here. There we go, we're back. We're back and better than ever. Evelina with the Irish whip, throws her into the turnbuckle. Tag. A punch to the midsection. And then the psycho spike. No reverses. Clothesline. Ducks under. DDT. Plants her. And another tag. Quick tags. Between the darkness here. Ducks under. Caught her. Caught her. Michigan driver. Plants her. Makes the tag. Does not go for the... Oh, Tyler's going to go for the cover, though. There's the save. And now... Oh, taking down Warren. And now Tyler got her up. Wait, no, reverses elbows. And, wait, rolls. Cave-in! Oh my god, what a sequence! What? Oh, what does that? Oh no! Oh, Evelina stopped the pin because she saw Christy coming and Christy hitting the axe handle on Tyler by mistake. That was all part of Evelina's plan there. In action there, I couldn't really see what was going on, but after thinking about it, that's what happened. And now the spine buster. 1, 2, no, kick out. The champion kicks out at the last second. And thrown back into the ring. Rolls out of the way. What a tag match this has been. Power bomb. Come on, ref, get out of the way. Now Evelina to the top rope. Shooting star press. Cover on Tyler. 1, 2, kick out again. The champion staying in it. Again. Oh. Interesting attempt there. Kicking out of back-to-back finishers. Walker is built different right now. Double flying shoulder tackle. Now a knee. And Christy Knight going up. Frog splash! Shades of Tyler Walker with the pin, and Warren Miller gonna break it up. But not wasting any time. Evelina with a reversal. This matchup's still going somehow. Oh, going for an uppercut, reverses. Misses the kick. Off the ropes. Hurricanrana. And rolls to the outside. Oh my god. It's looking bleak for Evelina there. Moves out of the way. Ooh. Some variation of a Russian leg sweep. I think we're in the bottom of, oh, Connor! Choke a slam! No, arm drag, reverses it. And hyping up the crowd on their feet for Christy Knight here. Michigan driver! 1, 2, 3! Boom! What a match! What a tag match we just witnessed there. As Tyler Walker and Christy Knight get the win over Evelina and Warren Miller. Let's look at the action we saw there. Double team maneuvers, finishers, kickouts, saves. Everything you could have wanted in a tag match like this. That was the first Michigan driver she hit. Or she didn't go for the cover right away. There it is. Believe that. There it is. The Michigan driver from Christy Knight gets the win over Evelina in this tag match. Fun match. And the champion gets some momentum going into his title defense. Perhaps Christy Knight, that win got her some momentum. Maybe a women's championship opportunity could be close to follow if she keeps up this momentum. Coming up next, folks, it is time for the gauntlet match. This matchup will determine the number one contender for Joseph Anarchy's Revolution Championship at Crash Course.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner! And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Stewart!
Stewart not getting a lucky entrant here, as he is entrant number 1 in this 8-person gauntlet match. Now this is simply a gauntlet match, so it is someone's eliminated and now the person comes in. So it's definitely going to be a true test of someone's resilience, and it's going to be a tough one for Stewart to win this, but chances aren't impossible, I think.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the Samurai.
Yo, El Samurai. Entrant number 2. Essentially the same as entrant number 1. He has the exact same journey that Stewart will have. Gonna fight their way all the way through until the 8th entrant. It's not impossible, but it's not likely. Ugh. Gotta move closer to this mic. Or maybe not. I don't think I have to. I think its quality's fine enough. Anyways, El Samurai is here to play. Now, Joseph Anarchy, the Revolution champion, gets to choose his opponents and the stipulations. Joseph was asked who he wanted to defend against next, and he actually gave the option to the creator, Arch, where instead of just handpicking someone, Arch picked 8 competitors and threw them into this gauntlet match to earn the opportunity. As the matchup is underway, the tie up there. El Samurai with the wrist lock. And this is going to be a huge test for everyone involved. We had a gauntlet match earlier in the year to determine the entry for the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal, which was won by Sithi, who entered last. So obviously the last entrant has the big advantage. Will that be the same here tonight? We will have to see. That was El Samurai hyping up our crowd here tonight. Irish whip off the ropes. Leapfrog. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now you got to finish this quickly. Put your opponents away just like that so you can continue on in this gauntlet match. Just like that. Double foot stomp. Goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Oh, and that kick out. El Samurai nearly getting that pin right there. Now stomp to the stomach. El Samurai and Stewart, no strangers to each other, as they faced off in many tag matches here in ATWE in the past. The El Samurai Dragons, now known as the Steel Dragons, and MTR, Mr. Talarak. Stewart had a breakout performance in the A1 Classic, getting the highest match evaluation, which got him an Intercontinental Championship match, which he won. He defeated Pierce Purse to be the new IC champion. Lost it a couple nights later to Tyler Walker, but hey, it's still in his resume list of accomplishments. He is former Intercontinental Champion. But now he's looking to fight his way up and become #1 contender for the Revolution Championship. If he wins this gauntlet match, he very well deserves it. Code Red! Code Red with the pin on Samurai 1, 2, and a kick out. You gotta stay on him. You can't waste time like that. Stewart gets reversed. Now Samurai looking for something here. Got him up. Oh, lights out! Lights out. 1, 2, kick out! Stewart kicks out. Lights are still on. Now Samurai calling for it. Springboard! Crossbody, nobody home! Nobody home, and Stewart takes advantage of that missed springboard. But El Samurai still able to bring the fight. These two just keep going like this, they're going to be spent for the next person that comes out. No. Samurai hits the ropes. Drop kick. Once again, trying to get his crowd hyped up. No, got Stewart up. And face first into the turnbuckle. Man. Boom, alley-oop. Quick cover. And a kick out. Stewart. What is Hell Samurai doing here? Oh, wait, reverse! Super kick! Super kick! Oh my god, what a reversal! What a counter! An upside down El Samurai, a super kick from Stewart. Backdrop. And oh, Mexican Destroyer! Or whatever he's calling it. He's not Mexican. He's from Japan. The ref runs all the way around. 1, 2, and the kick out. Wastes so much time to run around and do that count. May have cost El Samurai super kick. Doesn't get all of it though. Super. Oh, just a suplex. Not super. Normal plex. And thrown to the outside. These two starting competitors just... Have they forgotten that this matchup does not end after this first fall? Oh, Tope! Through the middle rope. Ooh, face first into the apron. Face, meet apron. We going back in. Stewart now rallying. And sidewalk slam. Is that going to be it? No, definitely not. Stuart Filson now. Oh God, an atomic drop. On a big lariat, taking him down. All combination of strikes. German suplex. All right, looking for something here. Reverses. Headbutt. Oh God, he played possum. He played possum. Knee. And he's got him up. For lights out. Reverses. Blocks the forearm. Back and forth. Lights out again. Wait, no. Oh, to the top rope. No, El Samurai off the ropes there. Big forearm. The baseball slide forearm. Now, what is he looking to do here in the corner? Reversal by Stewart. Rolls out of the way. Shot to the gut. Code red. Connects. 1, 2. Kick out again. Just casually putting on a banger here in this gauntlet match. We respect what you two are doing, but now he's got to pack this up. Oh, he reverses. Lights out. Coming. There it is. Now he's got to make the cover. On Stewart. Hooks the leg. 3. There it is. But how much does El Samurai have left? Oh God. Johnny Scorpion now. El Samurai needs a miracle here. That first matchup went to like 10 minutes, I think. No, Samurai's got to bring it here because Johnny is fresh as a daisy. Oh, misses the springboard. Follows up with a forearm. Sure, Johnny would love to win this match, get a opportunity to face Joseph Anarchy. We know all about that rivalry. Forearm to the face. Reversal by Johnny. Into the turnbuckle again. Elbow. Super kick. Springboard! Oh! No. An entity, when you're watching this later, in a gauntlet match, records, it's not, so each pin you get, it's added to your record, basically. Just for when you're watching. This is me from the past! I know we had a gauntlet match already, earlier this year. Don't worry about that one. This is a new rule. That's all. Now on the outside here, El Samurai backdrop. Now working that arm. I think El Samurai wants to keep this out here for a little bit, build up the damage. Never mind, he's going back in. Maybe he's done enough. Maybe he's done enough. I don't know. I mean, he also doesn't want to risk getting hurt out there either. There's a cross body. And the kick out. Not going to be that easy. El Samurai holding his own right now. Despite being very tired after that first match with Stewart. Leg drop. Cover. Oh, and a 2 count. El Samurai nearly getting the upset there. Oh, calling for something in the corner here. Rising to his feet. Super kick. Right to the chin. Right, and now again in the corner. Johnny goes with the knee, reverses off the ropes, ducks under. Oh, now kicks to the leg. The reversal game. El Samurai crawling away, trying to recollect himself here. But Johnny just has so much energy right now. Something that El Samurai does not have. He can't really spare too much. Oh, a knee in the corner. And a lariat. And that might do it, folks. Yeah, that puts him away. Johnny eliminates El Samurai. Not wasting much energy in that. Who's coming out next? It's Neo Haven. Johnny telling him to bring it. Solid attempt from El Samurai, but that first matchup went way too long, or he just wasn't able to continue against Johnny here. There's a tie up. What is that? You still got that matching purple gear. Oh, spear! Oh! Oh, damn. Pushes him away and goes for the spear. There's an elbow to the face. Sidesteps it. Kick. New Haven looking to put Johnny away here. More fresh of the two. But Johnny's still not exhausted. Not as much as El Samurai was. So this matchup can go either way here. There's an axe handle to the back. Right to the back. There's a stomp. Elbow by Johnny. Chop. Blocks. Chop block. Elbows. Johnny with a drop kick to the side. Quick cover. And he puts his legs on the rope. And the ref notices it immediately. Not even going to count a 1. Be a bit more discreet about it next time. Now springboard! Ooh! Nobody home. Kick to the head. No, over the top rope. Johnny crash into the floor. And oh, clothesline to the outside. Neil Haven bringing it. Had a little run in the tag division with Logan Lashley. That tag team is still official though. I'm sure they'll still want to go for a tag team gold. You've come so close. I'm sure they have what it takes to win. But right now, Neo's focus is this gauntlet match where he has Johnny to get through and then more people afterwards. So, aerial reversal, throw him back in. Johnny getting back to his feet. And elbow. Snapmare. Oh, another elbow. Johnny looking for something there. The reversal. The last time these two faced off, Johnny actually defeated Neo Haven by submission. I'm sure he's going to walk. Wait a minute! No! Maiden Haven! Maiden Haven! To put Johnny away! No! Kicks out at 2. Neo not moving on. The kick. And a chop. Chop. Ooh, exchanging chops. Damn, alright. Oh, what a slap. Changing it up a bit. Telling him to bring it. Oh, a slap of his own. Returns the favor. The striking game between these two. Pele kick. Johnny got to recollect. But Neo right on him. Wait, what is he doing from up here? Wait. Oh! You're a nugget from this middle rope. 1, 2, kick out. It's a different maneuver that we've seen from him in the past. Not enough to put Johnny away though. Looking for a second Maiden Haven. Johnny counters. DDT. And springboard. Oh. Alright, he misses somehow. Weird game. Wait, Maiden Haven capitalizes on the missed springboard. 1, 2, 3, and Neo eliminates Johnny. Eliminates. Moves on. Neo moves on. And here comes Prince Aqua. He was actually involved in the first gauntlet match we had earlier this year. Did not go in his favor. Can he do it differently this time? Back into the ring. Tie up. You can tell how tired Neo is. Got the sweat showing. But he put on good contest there with Johnny. And he's got to put Prince Aqua away quickly or it's going to be a long night for Neo. Prince Aqua using his bicep to choke Neo here. But now he's got the arm lock. Look at that pushing on the shoulder. That's got to feel not that great by putting my 2 cents here. Right here, now a kick. Neo now throws Aqua off the ropes. Oh, kind of collision there, misses the kick. Reversal there, pushes him away. Got him up. Nope, reverses. Elbows. Chop. Now, butterfly. Oh, a neck breaker. What a maneuver. Aqua now calling for something here. Springboard. Oh, Hurricanrana. Wait, Neo still up. Clothesline to the outside. Sends him packing. Now, so far, we have not had anyone eliminate 2 people in a row. Will that trend continue? Will Prince Aqua put Neo away, or will Neo eliminate a second person? Oh, we gotta see. We gotta see. It's gonna be interesting here. Big kick to the head. Looking for something here. Reverses. Oh, returns the favor with a kick of his own. Aqua, middle rope. Calling for him. Get to his feet. Drop kick. Oh, he's hyping himself up. Wants to advance in this gauntlet match. He wants that Revolution Championship match at Crash Course. Drop kick in the corner. Powerbomb. Flips him over. Ooh, final flash knee. 1, 2, kick out. Alright, Aqua looking for something. Oh, went for it. Reverses. Arm drag. Way back up. Oh, what a chop block to the knee. It's not often you see someone do a chop block when someone's down like that. Neo doing a little bit of different offense here that you don't normally see. Changing it up. Now, Fisherman suplex. Does not bridge into it, though. An elbow. And Neo is spent right now. Fighting through Johnny Scorpion, but now Neo in trouble. Into the turnbuckle by Aqua. Another drop kick in the corner. Now some high risk here. And a splash from the middle rope. Cover. The exhaustion may set in here off this cover. Yeah. Aqua eliminates Neo Haven. Here comes Nation member Melissa Blackwell. Can she bring gold to the Nation? She would have to win this match and then defeat Nation's current ally, Joseph Anarchy. Oh, got him up. Ooh, it's chop blocked in the back of the knee. We're gonna stomp to the stomach. Now Aqua hyping up the crowd here. He's got to put her away quickly or suffer the same fate that the last competitors have had. Oh my god, Prince Aqua. Powerbomb. Final flash knee. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out if that was that. Yikes. And the scoop and a slam. Now, oh, a Phoenix splash. Little too flashy there. Kind of cost them a bit. Melissa taking advantage of that missed Phoenix splash. The double knees to the midsection. A stomp. Out of the top rope, Melissa! Splash from the top cover! To put Aqua away. What? Oh, ref! Two slapped him in the face. Not even paintbrush, like straight up to smack. And hits the ropes. Takes him down with that cross chop. Reverse it out of it. Punch the face. And now, oh, look at this. What do you even call something like that? It just jumps to someone's back and starts moving their hands around. Like a mounted thrashing, you would call it, right? 2. Kick out. Call him for here. Ducks the clothesline. Wheel kick. Oh, reverses. Oh, damn. We hooping. Hangs her up on the top rope. An elbow to the back. Prince Aqua now. We're moving the turnbuckle pad. And not a... Maybe don't be doing that. I don't know. Just a thought. Wait. Sliced bread! Sliced bread! Ref fixing that turnbuckle pad. Melissa back to her feet. Off the ropes. Act drop. Okay. Ooh, goddamn! Hitting her face off the bottom rope. And to cover 1, 2, and alright. It's Aqua getting back to back pins there. One on Neo and now on Melissa. And here comes Kayla of the Stagnation. And Prince Aqua get a third pin here to the fresh Kayla. There's a schoolboy. Quick cover. And a quick kick out. Just as quick as the cover came, kick out was even quicker. Combination reversed. Trips her up. Wait, ankle lock. Submission locked in. Will Kayla tap out? No, relinquishes the hold. Shooting star. And springboard! Kayla is entrant number 7, I believe. Oh, there's a knee in the corner. And that's entrant 7. Only one person left, and that's Tech Sweeney. Final competitor. And Kayla in the corner here. Setting up Aqua. Running knee! Aqua pitting 2 people back to back. His energy is in question. Spinebuster. Springboard. Nope, nobody home. Moves out of the way. Ooh, and a DDT to the foot. Foot DDT. Versus. Ooh, and a knee to the back. Aqua's not had anything much going against Kayla here. I mean, that's what happens when you're in a gauntlet match like this. You get 2 back-to-back pins. You are spent. Another double knee to the back. The exhaustion may have set in for Aqua as well. No! Kicks out. Still in it. Kicks reversed to the leg. Off the rope she goes. German suplex. And now sizing her up. Knee to the side of the head. Can Prince Aqua eliminate Kayla here? And ripcord knee. Cover. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Almost getting a third pin. Must be Aqua's breakout performance. From the top, Phoenix Splash! No! 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 Not like this! He missed completely! Kaylification! Oh no! The mishap gonna cut them down! Never mind! Prince Aqua kicks out. I thought that was it. Was for the high... What in the hell? That was unique. Very unique maneuver, but sometimes you gotta bring out some stuff no one's seen before. Especially this far into a gauntlet match. Off that combination, will he eliminate Kayla here? No! Oh my god, these two putting it all on the line here. I think Tex Sweeney might have an easy path if this is the case. Cover off the splash. 1, 2, kick out again. Another kick out. Aqua with the Phoenix Splash, and he finally hits it. 1, 2, no, another kick out. How? Fisherman suplex. There's a kick. Schoolboy, oh my god, the roll. I'm gonna go for the roll up. The cheeky Stagnation member kicks out. Springboard! No, she misses! She misses! Wait, misses the knee. What are you doing? On a silver platter. No, stop missing moves! Stop missing moves! Knee, sidesteps it. Oh my god, you biffed it! Kaylification! Wait, what? She's not going for the cover. Exclamation point on this, maybe. Off the DDT to make sure Aqua's down for good. There it is. Prince Aqua eliminated. And it's down to the final two here. Kayla and Tex Sweeney. But after all Kayla's been through, after that scuffle with Prince Aqua, does she have enough energy to put Tex Sweeney down? This is current Stagnation member versus former Stagnation. Oh! Wait. Cave-in reverses. Tex Sweeney, former member of Stagnation, no longer affiliated with the group. Calling for something here. Springboard! She misses. She fucking biffed it. Knee to the back of the head. I think all you need is one big move and then you can put her away. Attack off the ropes. Big drop kick. Slowly getting to her feet. Clubbing blow to the back. And then... oof, snake eyes. No. Attack again with more punches. Just ground and pound to Kayla here. Now he's setting something up here. Tech bottom could be in Kayla's future. Reverses with the punch. Off the ropes he goes. Misses an elbow. And she has been in this after that little scuffle with Prince Aqua went longer than she expected. She's spent. Oh wait, ROM hack! The ROM hack from Tech Sweeney. Is that gonna be enough to put Kayla away and become the #1 contender? Tech with the pin. 3 and Tech Sweeney entering last gets the win and will face Joseph Anarchy at Crash Course. Prince Aqua, 2 eliminations, the most out of anyone in this matchup, but was not enough. And Kayla and Prince Aqua went at it in their little moment. Their moments. Moment to moments. Here's the closing moments of this contest. The ROM hack able to put Kayla away, and Tech Sweeney is the #1 contender. Just like that.
Here is your winner, Technical.
Can Tech Sweeney do it and defeat Joseph Anarchy at Crash Course? All right, this is main event time, folks. Sotelo takes on Joseph Anarchy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 240 pounds,
Yep. Sotelo, the former CCW World Heavyweight Champion, winning it back at Conquer Miami to Blake and then losing it shortly after. So no championship around his waist here tonight. But he is the #1 contender for the Marshall Mayhem Championship, where he faced Cameron Payne and primetime Deshaun Walker in a triple threat Marshall Mayhem match. And then later in the night, doing a Crash Course match. He's gonna be very busy that night. The 2 matches that will undoubtedly hurt.
and his opponent, accompanied by Showtime from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, the fighting champion, the Anarchist.
I didn't know they had a generic tag entrance. I thought Joseph was coming out with his own entrance. Otherwise, it would have gave them something cooler. Non-canon entrance. Anyways, here we go. Joseph Anarchy versus Sotelo. Big forearm to start things off. Now, the main event of Crash Course is set, folks. It is the Crash Course match. It will be Stagnation, all 4 members, taking on the Nation with Joseph Anarchy. It is a no disqualification, false count anywhere, 8-person tag team match. It's going to be absolute insanity. Oh, and Joseph misses the springboard. Both the men in this matchup right now, Sotelo and Joseph, have 2 matches that night. Whereas Sotelo will be facing off for the Marshall Mayhem Championship against Cameron Payne and Primetime Deshaun Walker. And then Joseph Anarchy will defend his Revolution Championship against the newly crowned #1 contender, Tex Sweeney, who we just saw win that gauntlet match. Its matchup is official, but no stipulation yet. We got to get back to Joseph Anarchy, see what he picks for his defense against Tech. In any event, matchup underway here. Sotelo and Joseph Anarchy. These two, no strangers to each other. In the very first Twitchamania, these two faced off for the television championship. Inside Hell in a Cell, that was way back in season 1. Oh, no strangers to each other. Of course, stagnation has been a thorn in the side of both the Nation and Joseph Anarchy. They were trying to recruit Joseph, and he kept denying. And then, at the same time, stagnation was wreaking havoc with the Nation, where we saw Fred take on Veronica Showtime. And within that match, after Fred got the upset victory, tried to continue the assault with a steel chair, but then Joseph made the save in a moment nobody saw coming. Joseph saving Veronica, something we never thought we would see after what happened between the two back in 2021. The stagnation really brought them back together as a unit, getting that win last week as a tag team. There's off the ropes there. Ducks under, German reverses with the go behind. Ooh, knee to the back. Sotelo has been on top of his game upon the return to ATWE here, or ATWE's return, I should say. Winning the Hardcore Championship, defending it 4 times. And 4 difficult defenses too, and it was not easy. Which gave him an opportunity to fight Ace, #1 contenders match for the Marshall Mayhem Championship, where he submitted Ace and he destroyed Ace. Let's not even beat around the bush here. Sotelo made Ace look like a chump. There's a DDT there by Sotelo. Can Sotelo also put Joseph away here tonight? The Revolution champion. 2 defenses in. If he gets 1 more defense, he can challenge for the IC title if he chooses. That will be against Tex Sweeney at Crash Course. There's a fish drop. And now Joseph from the corner. Super kick, ducks under. Shot to the guy. Uh-oh. This is not where Joseph wants to be. The Stag Mission, one of the most devastating submissions in ATWE. It is locked in. Joseph might be in trouble. No, he fights out of it. Knees to the side of the head. Now, what is also Sotelo is in the corner here. A little bit of cannonball in the corner. Looking to put Joseph away here. 1, 2, kick out. And now got Joseph up. Neutralizer. Is Sotelo gonna beat Joseph here? Get some momentum going into Crash Course 2. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out at the last second. Sotelo trying to think of what he's got to do here. Tag mission wasn't enough. Neutralizer wasn't enough. Boot to the face. Now Joseph's got to start doing something here. Sotelo in full control. There's a knee. Now looking for something here. Reverses Joseph. Sling blade. Drops Sotelo. Kick. Combination. Got him up on his shoulders. Go to sleep. German suplex. Combination of moves. And now Joseph from the middle rope. From the middle. DDT. Face first into the canvas. Hooks the leg. 1. Kick out at 1. Joseph not wasting any time. Combination of strikes. Rolls through. Savage kick. Shades of Veronica Showtime. And look, in the corner. Anarch knee connects. Anarch knee. Cover on Sotelo. Busted open. 1, 2. Kick out. Kicks out. Sotelo still in it. Blocks the kick. Ooh, gut buster. Back to his feet. Wait. Neck breaker. Wait, is Sotelo gonna put Joseph away here? It's out to the midsection. Stag mission locked in. This is not an easy move to escape from. Joseph is in trouble. Is he gonna tap out here? He has to tap out. Sotelo forcing Joseph to tap out. Holds on longer than Ace did, but the stag mission is too strong. Stag Nation gets the momentum going into Crash Course. And Crash Course main event is going to be absolute insanity. It has been a while since we've seen a devastating submission that has put such high quality competitors away. The stag mission is that move right now. The Anarch knee was some hope spot right there, but not enough to put Sotelo away. Hit that package driver into the knee and followed up with the stag mission. But folks, that is all the time we have for tonight. I want to thank you all for watching ATWE Live Episode 20. I want to wish you all a Happy New Year. Thanks for the support for ATWE, and we'll see you next time for ATWE Crash Course. Goodbye. Drink some water, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in 2026.